Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another video. In this video guys, we're gonna talk about Bill Maher saying that Cassie could have left Diddy if she wanted to. I mean, every man has an opinion about what Cassie could and couldn't have done, irrespective of the fact that there's overwhelming testimony of the things that Sean Diddy Combs would have done and did do each time Cassie Ventura had even the slightest idea of leaving him. Let's talk about it. Because as you guys know, the Sean Diddy Combs high profile trial, it's garnered a lot of worldwide attention, and the men who are reacting to this, they tend to see things differently because I guess they think that, some of the things that they've seen and they've heard, it is easy, 1, 2, 3. Cassie could have packed the bag and walked out of there, irrespective of the fact that we have a video depicting, or rather, the video clearly shows Cassie Ventura wanting to leave, making an attempt to leave, and what had happened to her when she tried to leave. And it seems as though Bill Maher might have missed a few testimony of Cassie running, trying to run. You remember that scene from Ike and Tina? Well, Tina was able to make it to the hotel and says, "My name is Tina Turner. Give me a room. I promise to pay you." Cassie could not get away that fast because Diddy sent his bodyguard chasing after her. And after witnessing a man pulling out ammunition, guns, to go after another guy, the bombing of a car, and that car belonging to someone who you were with, the call from Michael B. Jordan telling Cassie Ventura, "You need to call Mr. Combs." And the police saying, "Oh, tell Mr. Combs hi." Where the heck was Cassie gonna leave to and report what to whom, to where? And after the beating of Capricorn Clark, and she was paid $1 million and told not to mention anything that took place, I'm wondering, is Bill Maher sleeping? No, make no mistakes. Bill Maher is someone that I have huge respect for, but I think that he's really off on this one because he has to remember at the time that Cassie wanted to leave versus 2023, 2024, 2025, those times are different in comparison to the past 3 years. So I think that he's really not looking at it from a honest and realistic perspective. And now what media outlets are assuming is that the defense team may just play his closing argument to the jury because the way he sees it, Cassie had an option to leave, but she decided to stick around. Let's talk some more about exactly what Bill Maher had to say. He says that women now have options they never had before. Abusers are now going to prison. Cops are listening to them, and they are emboldened. As Maher puts it, the solution is simple. If you're being abused, you've got to leave right away.
Way up, as is the percent of women who say they're now more likely to speak out if victimized. And many states have changed laws making it easier for victims to come forward. We're not in the no one listens to women or takes them seriously era anymore. Operators are actualizing them. If Diddy walks free, it will be because his lawyers can point to an endless stream of texts from Cassie expressing what's often called enthusiastic consent to their sex life. If you're Me Tooing someone, it doesn't help your case if you texted him, "Me too. I just want it to be uncontrollable." If you want us to think you weren't always ready to freak off, don't write, "I'm always ready to freak off." Or wish we could have FO'd before you left. You know, one sign you're pretty comfortable with something is when you call it by its initials.
So guys, he had a lot to say more than that. Like the clip was about maybe 10 minutes in length. And you guys know that we cannot share all of that. Now, TMZ did a vote on Mayor's take on Cassie Ventura, and over 55% of people who voted thought he was vile. 45% thought he was right. So I believe that he was right, and at the same time, there was some valid moments thrown in there. But what I believe, based on what media outlets like TMZ is saying, is that the defense team could actually use that clip as a part of their supporting statement, saying that, Cassie should have left. But at the end of the day, there are such overwhelming evidence that demonstrates why Cassie would have been fearful to leave and what had happened every time she tried to leave or other party tried to get involved to save Cassie. Diddy would meet those individuals, and Diddy was a highly influential individual, and his influence extended even to the police department based on others' testimony. So I want to hear from you guys, because I believe that everyone has a say in this. But oftentimes when an individual is not like faced with the situation head on, their point of view can be so different and it seems so easy when in reality, it's not that easy. And also in that time, it was definitely not easy for Casa Ventura, because we have to remember, even Diddy tried to basically get the parent involved, like, if you don't pay me, I'm going to release these tapes. So he was getting desperate every time she made an attempt to leave. And you could see that he was willing to do anything to ensure that he ended it all for Cassie if she ever dared try to leave. So it's easier said than done. But leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. And we're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace.